In fire and blood.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah.
Swollen Melodies.
Welcome to the Doomsday Parade. Sitting in my room, cartoon shades of grey. I am an immortal, walking through a porthole. Warped soul, I am colder than the North Pole. Hallucinations, disturbing and violent. My heart pumped poison on Anthrax Island. They'll try to cover up our legacy, so we remain the darkest poets you will ever see. A fine line between genius and insanity. I walk between the spirit world and humanity. A fine line between a hero and a vaudevillian. For me, no in between a zero or a million. Dark and demented, art that's inventive, eccentric. Vain, he'll be insane eventually. Pay attention, 10,000 henchmen. My warriors are waiting for divine intervention. Follow my lead and walk towards the light. It is I who encompasses doom, consuming fright. Still ride through the fire on a horse, I'll rip with the hippest tripwire force.
I'm bad, my nickname's a circuit breaker, eating up the world, acre by acre. There's no limits to the music we can make, too broad for some horizons when I rise like landscape. Reviewed advances from the lands of St. Augustine. Mansions, dilapidated stanchions are waterlogged. Aquatic monologue, aquamarine, C4, green camouflage spreads through the airwaves. Stay close behind me, the navigation's treacherous. Swallow this vaccine and hope they don't come back for us. Back as pours crimson tides, handcrafted vegetables. Cryogenic freeze, leaves, seeds, plants and animals. Bereaved families grieve, leave the great botanicals. My namesake's engraved on cave walls of the Neanderthals. Crystalline webbing falls and trapping all snapping jaws. Hoist them like a joist to the bleeding ground feeding hall. Moisture in the decks, planks, warps how the boat sails. War speed, force feed those who ride my coattails. Ride by night like a Templar knight to find the holy grail. Blinded by my faith, my aerospace will make you read in braille.
Follow my lead and walk towards the light. It is I who encompasses doom, consuming fright. Still ride through the fire on a horse, I'll rip with the hippest tripwire force.
I'm bad, my nickname's a circuit breaker, eating up the world, acre by acre. There's no limits to the music we can make, too broad for some horizons when I rise like landscape. Surface to air, emergency flare, battle axe warriors, man of the clan of the cave bear. Shakespeare, Robespierre and T.S. Eliot. Imagination Tolkien, hover like a carrion. Land speed, pray no MPH can outrun my aerial imperial frame. So down in flames they go, the rap red baron. Prepare for Diablo and his half-dead harem.
Barbed wire fences to guard my senses. A dark mind's vengeance, my art might cleanse it. You don't want it, with 3 minds haunted. Little bad wolf wearing a bonnet, slightly daunted. We will chase you through the forest once we lure you from the village. We're here to maim and pillage, buckets filling from blood spillage. We are killing with compassion, not even in our spectrum. Lyrics are electric at a picnic drinking red rum. Follow my lead and walk towards the light. It is I who encompasses doom, consuming fright. Still ride through the fire on a horse, I'll rip with the hippest tripwire force.
I'm bad, my nickname's a circuit breaker, eating up the world, acre by acre. There's no limits to the music we can make, too broad for some horizons when I rise like landscape.